Hello everyone, I'm Celine, and hello to Father Schmidt as well. Thank you guys for tuning in this little short reflection. I just want to talk about something from our recent lectures that really caught my attention. So, in the East West Schism of 1054, this was the formal split between the Roman Catholic Church in the West and the Eastern Orthodox Church in the East. But as we've learned it wasn't just one event. It was the result of centuries of growing tensions, including differences in culture, language, church leadership, and theology. One issue that stood out to me was the filioque clause, which means, and I quote, and the Son. It was added by the Western Church to the Nicene Creed to describe how the Holy Spirit proceeds from both the Father and the Son. The Eastern Church disagreed with this change not only because of theological reasons, but also because it was added without the agreement of an ecumenical council. This actually led to the big questions about authority in the church, like should the Pope have the final say over the doctrine for everyone, or should the church decisions be made more collectively like they were in the East? Something that really stood out to me is how much of the conflict was tied to politics and power, not just theology. I used to think that church splits were just about beliefs, but this schism shows how much influence empire, pride, and control had on the situation. And one thing I'm still wondering about is the filioque clause. I get that it had like theological weight, but I'm still not clear on why it became such like a massive dividing line. Was it really the phrase itself or more about how it was added? And here's something I've been thinking about. I really like I guess point to ponder. Um anyway, real is real reconciliation between the East and the West possible? Like I know they've lifted the excommunications in like 1965, which is like a big step. But after almost like 1,000 years apart, what would full unity even look like? Is it realistic, or are we better off learning from one another while respecting our differences? And that is actually it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this sparks some reflection. I'd love to hear your thoughts too, especially if you've wondered about the same things.